Good morning, WW Robinson. Today is March 28th, 2019, and I have Jeff with me this morning. How are you, Jeff?
Good.
It is Friday Eve. Love Friday Eve. How about you?
Good.
Yes. All right. Tell us what is for lunch today.
Hot dog and butter, oven fries, broccoli, pineapple chunks, peaches, choice of milk.
And it is day 6 in our rotation. So, all right. And we have Isabella here to tell us about the weather. Come on over here. Tell everybody, what is the weather today?
Sunny.
It is sunny. And is it going to get warm today? I believe it is. Oh my goodness. Are you going to get to go outside for recess? Oh, all right. There you go. Thank you so much for sharing the weather with us. And we have Malachi to lead us in the pledge. So please stand. Ready? Hold your flag up so we can see it. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, Malachi. Good job. Please join me for a moment of silence. Thank you. All right, let's look. We have one birthday today. Out of all of the students here, Kiera Milgram is having a birthday today. Happy birthday. And I hope I said your name right. You never know. All right. I think we don't have any kindness quotes today. So do you have any shout outs?
Miss Watson's class, Miss Shoulders' class, and Miss Scribner's class.
All right. So let's see what's happening in our book today. All right. So remember, they're at Billy's house, and he ate the chocolate with the walnut in it, had allergic reaction. They had to give him the EpiPen, and then he wanted to know why they didn't just knock on the door, and they said, because we're all scared of you. So why are you even here then? Do you have my lug nut? Alexander said. Alexander said he saw you with it in the hallway after my episode. It's really important to me. My dad gave it to me. It's kind of my good luck charm. And as you can see, I'm a kid who needs all the good luck I can get. You think I took your lug nut? Why would I want it? Why isn't anyone listening to me? Said Alexander. I never said I saw Billy with it. I said I saw it and that I assumed it was Billy's. That's basically the same thing, Alexander. And when are you ever wrong? Asked Tazy. It's not at all the same thing. When you assume something, that means that you could totally be wrong. Actually, my mom says a funny thing about the word assume, and I would share it, but I can't because it involves a word that I'm not allowed to use. And by the way, I'm wrong a lot. Don't you recall what just... Before Alexander had a chance to continue, Tazy leaped up from the couch. She pointed to an old cuckoo clock on the wall in the corner. Is that the right time? Billy nodded. Yeah, why? Oh, no, this is bad. We have to go right now. We're going to be late. And if I'm not back at the school when my dad shows up, he's going to get really mad. And you do not want to see my dad when he gets mad. I already had to beg my uncle not to rat me out. I'm not even supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be running laps on the track. Why is everyone just sitting there looking at me? I said we have to go now. Billy, get Benji back his lug nut thingy right now. I don't have it. Alexander stood up from the couch. Okay, well, that's that. Sorry to bother you. I stood up. Why should I believe you when you lie all the time at school? Are you calling me a liar? Billy took a step toward me. I tried to back up, but instead I just sat back down on the couch. I looked up at him and calmly said, yes, but I'm not only calling you a liar, I'm calling you a thief too. Now give it back. I don't care about any of this. We need to go. I can't be late. You don't understand what will happen to me if my dad finds out I left the school. It won't be good. It'll be bad. Tazy grabbed Alexander and dragged him toward the door. Now. We're never going to make it back in time. I am so dead. This is a nightmare. Stop screaming, Tazy. If you need a ride, I can get you back to the school in less than 5 minutes, said Billy. Tazy stopped in the doorway and turned around. I noticed that her bottom lip was quivering. Don't joke around, Billy. This is really serious. I have a go-kart. It'll fit everyone. Well, except for Benji's fat dog. Hey, he's just big boned. Alexander was shaking his head. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think my mom would want me to ride in a go-kart. Did your mom ever say you couldn't ride in a go-kart? Tazy asked, pushing Alexander out the door. No. Then technically you're not doing anything wrong. I've got to get back to the school on time, and if Billy can get me there, then we're doing it. Billy, you can take me and Alexander first. Benji will stay here and rest, and then you can come back and take him home. Billy looked at me. Is she always this bossy? I nodded. But as much as I wasn't thrilled at the idea of hanging around Billy's secret garage, I wasn't sure if the go-kart was a good idea either. Do you have a helmet? I asked Billy. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Who wants to know? Who wants to know? I want to know. That's why I'm asking you. Billy dropped the tough act. We don't have time for it. So just be nice. Do you have a helmet or not? I guess I might have a few lying around. We all went outside, and Billy walked around to the back of the garage where he pulled out a tarp off a pretty decent-looking two-seater go-kart. I couldn't help it. I was impressed by the secret life of Billy Thompson, guitar playing, weightlifting, able to remove his foot, and now a builder of go-karts. I guess I'd pictured him throwing rocks at stray dogs when he wasn't at school. Did you build it yourself? Yeah, with a little help from my mom's boyfriend. I used a riding lawnmower engine. Let's just say my mother's not too happy with me right now because, as you can see, our grass hasn't been mowed in a while. Wow, Billy was almost like a normal kid, talking about his mom being mad at him. I never really thought about Billy having a mom at all. He climbed in behind the steering wheel. Tazy and Alexander squeezed in next to him and put on their helmets. Billy put his foot on the gas, and they roared out of his yard. It was a bumpy ride. I wasn't sure I'd risk my own life riding with Billy Thompson, so I wasn't too happy at the thought of my friends riding with him. Now that I had friends, I kind of wanted to keep them alive. And we will stop there for today, but there is a picture of what's coming up tomorrow. I would say that Benji goes in the go-kart. What do you think? Yeah, I'm thinking so.
Elvis.
Yep, Elvis is in the back. All right, so you can choose to be the kind of leader that you would follow and make it a great day. So long.